Hello, welcome to my 33 Immortals ranking video, where we'll be ranking all the perks that are available in the game. This tier list should help you to decide which perks you want to play, because the game's been out for about a week now in early access, and most players probably have access to 3 or maybe 4 slots, perk slots. So this should help you decide which perks to focus on, which perks to upgrade first, and just so you don't waste time or shards while farming. Okay, so let's get started. The first one, we'll be checking the wiki for like the description, so it's a bit clearer. The first one, your core power generates faster. This right away is one of the best ones in the game, I think. Basically all the strength comes from core powers anyways, whether it be shields or damage. So this just is even like for early as well as late game a very good perk. Next, rerolling relics is 50% cheaper. This is also quite a good one. I'm not sure if I would rate it S, so I'm just gonna put it in A tier. Finding the right relics is like a key component of the gameplay, so the rerolling isn't that expensive though from the start, right? The first reroll is 5 bones, and then it doubles every reroll. So you basically take away 1 reroll, right? You have the first reroll is like basically free, and then it just chains on. So you have 1 more reroll. This is quite good, I'd say. So I'm not sure where I'll put it in rank A, but it's surely one of the better perks in the game. Bold Revolt. You grant 100% health when healing from shrines. Okay, so this is the first one of the healing perks. There will be several. One's for like resurrecting and whatnot. I would say if you really want to, then have up to 1 at max in your build, and that would be when you have 6, like all of the perk slots activated. I don't think as of now, where you have probably like 4 at max, that you should waste a slot for one of these healing ones, when there's just way better utility perks. So yeah, I mean overall it's quite a good perk, but this is gonna be either bottom A tier or like top B tier probably, so I'll just put it in B tier. I don't think that you should prioritize this perk. There are perks that are way better. Next one. You resurrect other players faster. Okay, so just like the healing, there's like a category for like resurrection. There's about 3 perks, I think, that boost your resurrection. It either rewards you afterwards or like makes you resurrect the players faster. So I mean it's quite good, but it doesn't focus on your character, it focuses on others. I don't think this is that important in the early game. We'll put it B tier also. Maybe no, I'll put it below the healing actually. Let's go to the next one. You deal more damage while your health is full. Okay, so this is quite interesting because this is a damage boost, which would normally be ranked quite high. But the condition of being full health, especially for new players, even the experienced ones, you rarely have, like, you need to be 100% full. If you're 99, then it's already not like inactive. So that makes this quite bad. If it would be instead of while you're full health, like maybe up to 90%, or if you're 90% or above, or maybe even like 85% or above, then this would be quite good. But since it's enough to lose 1 health point and you lose the effect, then sadly that's quite bad. So we'll be putting this, it's like either low B or like maybe even C tier. It's just, there's just no time where this is active basically. So yeah, sadly, if it gets buffed, I think this could go up to like S tier, like top A or S tier even, quite quickly, with a slight buff. Yeah, as I said, like have this be above 90% health, and the perk is like really good. Next one, you suffer 15% less shattering each time you die. So basically, just don't die, you know, like stop dying. You can also, there's like a shrine, right? When you spawn into the round, you spawn at a shrine where you can later like remove the shatter, and you can buy it multiple times from the same shrine. Each purchase removes 25% of your shattering for like 100 stardust, I think it is. This just does basically nothing. I mean, it allows you maybe, I'm not sure if this even allows you to die twice during the boss fight if you've like not died before, but yeah, I don't think this perk just is not that good really. It's either C or maybe even I'll put probably D tier. I can't imagine where I would use this. There's just so many better ones that this one probably would never get into play for me. Okay, next one. You heal 75% health when you resurrect another player, right? So just compare these two, absolutely worthless, and then this one heals you like 3/4 of your bar when you resurrect another player, right? So during a boss fight, yeah, if you don't complete one of the phases and the boss does the unavoidable damage, then usually some players just get knocked. You just resurrect them and you heal like to basically full, right? So this perk, I think, is really good. It falls into the healing category, so keep in mind, I'd recommend only to have one of those. So either like healing and resurrection, right? Let's make that a category. Healing and resurrection. So I'd only pick one of these, but I think this is like either the best or the second best one. I'll put it second best. Next one. You deal plus 100% critical hit damage while your co-strike counter is above 18. Alright, straight to S tier, top S tier. This is one of the best perks in the game. 18 co-strike is easily achievable. I mean, depends like of course on the weapon you're playing, but it's like easily achievable or even easier, you know. So I think Sword of Justice probably has like the slowest attack speed of the 4 weapons that are in the game currently, because it like doesn't have many upgrades to boost your attack speed. So it'll be like the hardest to achieve with Justice, but for like the dagger, you know, you got attack speed upgrade. Like the 18, the number, you achieve this so quickly. Like this is no problem whatsoever, and it gives you 100% critical damage. Damage perks, of course, like damage is the winner. So whatever boosts your damage, just straight up like top A, if not S tier. One of the best perks in the game, this one. Alright, next one. We have the flat attack. Fool's Fate. Right, you start basically with these 3 perks. These are the first ones that you have unlocked. Flat Attack, Flat Vitality, and oh no, what's the last one? It's down here, Flat Empathy. Okay. So the attack one, I think, because of like the rule that I said before, damage is king, gets the highest of these 3, and it would be either bottom S or like top A. So I'll probably put it top A, just because you could substitute this one out. The Empyrean, or what is called Empyreal Deceptiveness, right? The crit damage. I would not recommend you like swap this out. If you don't have it in your first 3 perks because like you don't have it upgraded or something, I mean that's fine. But like as soon as you unlock all 6 perk slots, this is like has to be in it. This is so strong. I think you're like inting if you don't play this perk. Okay. Flat Attack, as I said, I think A tier. You can sub it out for something else if you prefer, but overall, very solid Flat Attack boost. Flat Vitality, just because it's a defensive stat, either bottom A or like top B tier maybe. I mean, it just boosts your health, right? It does nothing good. For new players, this is quite good. I also started with this, just so I don't die as often. This is really good. You inflict 40% status effects on monsters. So I'm not sure if this, if the boss counts, right? Maybe not. Probably not actually. This does not go up very high. This might just be a C tier one. If you compare it to damage while full health, I mean it probably goes above, just because this one is really weak, so it probably goes above. Status effects in this game are quite good though, but I don't think I would use a perk to boost that. So you can just get one of the items, or I mean just click faster, right? No problem. So yeah, top C tier. I don't recommend this one very much. Yeah, on to the next one. While you're low health, below 40%, you regenerate 1% of your maximum health every 5 seconds. This one's not bad. This one, I recommend this one actually for newer players that are trying to learn the game. As you can see, the upgrade value does make quite a significant difference. You need to have this upgraded for it to have some effect. So on a level 1, I would probably not play it. Level 3, it's like starts being playable, and then level 5, like sure, why not? But maybe at this point you've learned the game enough so that you are not that low health, or like are able to manage your health through bone shrines and other healing. Like maybe you can reroll the region item, right, which is not capped to. There's like a rare region item that does the same effect but is not capped to 40%, but heals you to full, which like obviously is way better. I think that item is very good. So this is like a substitution. I'm sure, but why not? This is it falls under the healing and the resurrection category, and I would say, so I put vitality here also. 1 healing, 2 healing. I would say this is probably, yeah, sure, why not? I'll put it above because it helps you with boss fights. So maybe I'll put this in a different spot. I'll put it like this. Probably bone shrines a bit lower. Just because you can use these two during the boss fight and this one can't be used during the boss fight. Yeah, okay. Next perk. You start each run with 75 bones. I mean, so, okay, so I haven't tested this one, but just from the theory of it, there are some runs where I am struggling to find the first key, right, before the first chambers. So you maybe only run into urns, or the first or even first two chests you open do not have a key inside, and you don't have 100 bones to buy a key. I don't think it's worth going into a chamber if you can only unlock one of the chests. Having two chests is it makes a big difference. So this perk I think is quite good. Boosts your early game though only, and it makes your runs more consistent. Because of that, I would rank it quite high. I'm not sure if A tier, maybe bottom A tier. Why not? Let's see. We'll make like a list of the top 6, and I'd say this perk is one that you can put in if you like, if that's your preference, in like the 6th slot, right? There will be 1 or 2 flex slots. I think it's gonna be 4 sure picks, like pick every time perks, and then the last 2 will be your preference pick. Yeah. All right. Next one. You deal plus 125 damage to monsters who have captured another player. So, monsters who have captured another player basically never happens, okay? During a boss fight, if like the team starts wiping, then yeah, the elites start capturing their souls, and but you knock them out so quickly. It's like a couple of attacks only, and for that, this is not worth at all. So this is one of the worst ones in the game, I think. What are we comparing it to? Shattering. Okay. Yeah, I think this might be the worst perk in the game. Actually, I think this is like almost never active, right? It's like almost never active, and then when it is, then you just deal 100% plus, which is not it's not that significant. This just is not a big difference maker, sadly. Okay, bottom B tier, just like one of the worst ones. Okay, you deal plus 25% damage while your dust is full. Perfect. Damage perk, instantly A or S. Right, we put it probably above flat damage. This is a perk just designed for like the boss fights, right? If during Ascension, if you don't fill up your dust bar, so you can upgrade your level, then during the boss fight you're almost guaranteed to fill this up. If you do upgrade your stats after Ascension, then maybe you're not gonna have enough time, or like not enough mobs spawning to fill it up. Then it like loses the value, right? But I think it is like really good. It's gonna be not like top 4 perks must picks, but it's definitely gonna be a recommended one for like 5th or 6th slot of your choice. Yeah. Okay, next one. Your chance of finding rare or epic relics is increased by 50%. I'm not really sure how the math behind this works. Like, is like the chance of finding a rare like boosted by 50%? So like instead of, you know, a rare drop being like what could it be, like 15%, then it gets added 50 and it's 65, or like do they just spawn a 50% more often, or like drop 50% more often. I'm not sure how this works, but I'm using this perk mainly to because of the feats, right, to like complete the quests, but this helps with the drop rate quite a lot. So I went from going like if you consider having 8 perks per run, I used to have like 6 whites and then 1 or 2 blues and then max 1 like purple, right? Just very like rarely getting a higher rarity than common. And then since I'm using this, then it's usually from the 8 I have like 5 or 6 blues, 1 or 2 purples, and then the rest is white. No? So like whites, like the commons, are more like rare to find than blue ones. So this perk I think is a pretty good one. It's like either S or top A. Since it's my preference, I'll put it S. The items that you have during a run is like the deciding factor, and this is one way to manipulate what items you get in. So this is a really strong perk. It's probably, I'd say, one of the top 4 perks. So like, I'd say it's okay. I'm not gonna say it's a must pick, but it's like very close. Renewal of Dust. You gain plus 100% dust when defeating monsters. Okay, so just to like be clear, dust is basically the XP equivalent. This is, I think, the best perk in the game. This boosts your power so much, it's like crazy. You clear 1 or like maybe 2 camps, like the first 1 to 2 camps gives you a full level right away. So you can just run to a shrine right away. Yeah, this is just the best perk in the game, and it also like allows you to play the damage boosting one when the dust is full, because like it goes hand in hand. So during the fight you gain the dust faster to like activate this perk. Really good. This also like is dependent on this on like you having this one, but this is, I think, the like top 1 must-have perk. This is the best perk in the game. Alright, 3 left. Players you resurrect come back to life with the core power gauge 100% full. This one is quite good, okay? So it just fills up their core power to full. It like obviously falls into the healing and the resurrection category, and since you cannot like control when they use their power and like to like place it correctly and stuff, I would say the healing perks go above this, but this is a very strong perk overall. So I'll put it, this is like the speed, right, the resurrection speed. Now I'll put it actually above the healing here, and I say I'd rather have like the resurrection heal me than the resurrected player to have their core power. Now the next one, you have 100% chance when you find eternal shards to find more. So this description is a bit it doesn't explain it well, right? What does it mean to find more? But overall, I think for early game, so like early game, I mean when you're leveling your character and like trying to upgrade your perks and everything, this is the early game best perk in the game. So this one, and then the dust one, right? Renewal of Dust. These are the 2 best perks in the game right now. This one only helps your progression. This one falls off later, but I think that you should upgrade this one. So I'll put it here at top S, even above the dust generation. You should definitely level this one up to full. Or like, I mean, whatever you want, right? 80% is quite a high number also. But I went for the full upgrade, and I think that was the correct decision. Just right away from the start, generating more income is like the best thing you can do. This helps your progression so much. Like, I don't know how much finding more, like how much that is, but I'd say it could be close to like doing double the income, right? So like basically finding 100% like more. But this is just like my theory. I'm not sure what the math on this is. Maybe you can like write it in the comments if you know. Yeah, but overall, this must upgrade first perk. Just rush this perk as soon as you get it. If you don't have it yet unlocked, just please wait with your with your eternal shards to upgrade this one. Okay, and the last one, gaining flat empathy. Yeah, I'll just put it. Flat empathy just is not that good, or like it's not that attractive, right? It doesn't really do anything for you directly. Empathy is a good stat, of course, but it's just does not make such a big difference for you, as a single player. I'd rather have more vitality than this, and probably even all like the region is better, you know. So just put it in C tier. It does something, but it's just pretty like meh overall. It's meh. Okay, let's check on the perks again. S tier, shards generation, level this up right away. Dust, or like what is it called? Renewal of Dust, right? XP generation, just second perk, just rush it, right? This one, then this one. Then the next ones. So top two, definitely play these two. Crit damage, also would recommend like right away, just level this up. Then for these are the top three I recommend to play. Maybe you can sub in the if you want to do the quests, right? This is the rarity, like upgrading rarity drop. So you drop relics that have rare or epic. You drop them more often. It's probably so these are like the top four. Okay, I'd say top four. I'd recommend these four. Just pick them. And then this one is co-op power generations. I'd recommend you pick these two definitely, and then pick one or two, like depending on how many slots you have open right now. Pick like two of these three probably. These I think are the most impactful ones. Then later you can choose also from like A or B tier to fill your slots for more damage, more consistent rerolling of items. Right, this run, for example, this is the starting bones, goes really well with the rarity upgrade. Right, just makes sense. You can just more consistently gain better items. Right, and rerolling also. So like these three are like the utility trio for rerolling. But I would not recommend like playing all of them because that's just kind of an overkill. One or two at max, I'd say. Okay, then some healing. If you want some healing, either flat vitality, regen, healing from resurrection, or some other kind of resurrection boosts. Why not? And then C and D tier. I just ignore these because like there's like so many. Look, the majority even just are the better perks. These bottom 5 I just not consider using them right now. If they get like reworked or buffed, this one for example, where you get more damage when you're like full life, if they buff this one, then this becomes playable, I think. Yeah, okay, so that'll be it for my tier list. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.